In 2016, almost every other day, I used to go for running early in the morning. I was back in New Delhi then. One day, when I came back, instead of feeling refreshed, I puffed this black smoke-like material from my nose that looked like dust particles trapped in mucus. It was actually my first realization of pollution in the air. Air pollution is a burning health crisis. It kills 7 million people each year, but the worst, it robs us of our most precious gift, the years in our lives. Up to 2 years in parts of Europe, and up to 3, 4, 5 years in parts of India and China. The reason why it's difficult to tackle this problem is due to a huge information gap. We simply lack the data to understand our exposure to poor air. In cities, air quality is estimated using these monitoring stations, which are bulky and look like computers from the 60s. They are few in number and they cannot move. On the other hand, air pollution changes hour by hour, varying by up to 8 times within a single city block. So unless you happen to walk across right next to one of these big monitoring stations, it's impossible to tell what you're actually breathing. Thus for governments, air quality looks like this. But to us as citizens, air quality is dynamic, with pollution particles moving with the wind. So how do we protect ourselves? How do the decision makers know when to shut down factories and cut traffic with this huge information gap? In this age of Internet of Things and 5G, we propose a small device called Respire. It has geolocation capabilities and it's small enough to fit in your hand. It contains low-cost miniature sensors to measure the most important pollutants in the air, like nitrogen dioxide, particulate matter, and volatile organic compounds. You can just attach this bike under a bike seat or over the car as a vehicle tracker, and it measures air pollution wherever you go. So we get real-time air quality readings in each and every corner of the city. All this data is then made actionable by feeding it to a forecasting model to empower municipalities and civic leaders for providing early emergency warnings to the public as well as earlier preventive actions, in reality even days before air pollution reaches dangerous levels. To us as citizens, we can find the best route to cycle to work. We can run outside when the pollution is not peaking. We can find the best path to bring our children out. To make this a reality, I am currently working at the Embedded and Network Research Group at TU Delft. And currently, I'm halfway in building the first prototype, thanks to the initial funding provided by TU Delft Global Initiative. Technology alone will not make air pollution disappear overnight, but with the right information and actionable data, first steps can be taken. Thank you.